intact.
everyone. It is our final day of San Diego Comic-Con news. It's probably going to be short because there's not a whole lot to talk about. I am here with Coolio Vids.
Hey, it's me.
And finally, by popular demand, the real Manos is here.
Greetings, everyone. I have returned.
It has been a long time since I've talked to you, sir.
That's true. Bush is still president, right?
Yep, and let's see, what else?
It's been a long 8 years.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to see what that new Michael Bay Transformers movie with Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf's going to be like. I have high hopes. I'm expecting to be wowed by every intelligent second.
I know. I'm sure it'll be just as good as those new Star Wars movies that they're about to put out.
Oh, Lucas has me on the edge of my seat. I can't wait.
Oh, there's no way he'd screw that up.
Jake Lloyd, new Marlon Brando.
Wow, that's a bold statement, but I believe you.
You've seen Jingle All the Way. Come on.
I love that movie. It's probably my favorite of all time ever.
Problem is, he's not joking, and I agree. I like that movie, too, for all the wrong
I'm not joking.
Oh, I use that film to force kids to tell me the truth.
It's an effective tool. I'm not going to...
Talk! You get to watch this whole movie!
He's a sick world with sick people.
He has to fight Sinbad, not the pirate.
That actually would be better.
That would be great. All of a sudden, the pirate fights Arnold Schwarzenegger. Anyway, like I said before, we have a grand total of 3 stories.
Yeah!
Sunday. But don't worry, since Manos is here, I want him to talk about a lot of the other major announcements these past few days. So let's get through the today's stuff, and then we'll let Manos... me and Coolio will just shoot questions at him.
Yeah,
Sure,
with a
go ahead.
gun.
That sounds fun.
That does sound fun. Okay, our first story is... How many X-Men books do we have currently?
Oh, God. I have lost fucking track. The X-Men titles are like a Catholic family. I have no idea how many are in this.
Well, not
It's
only...
Like the 19 and kids and counting family are doing comics.
And Avengers is trying to play the same game.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I've also lost track of how many Avengers books there are.
I think technically we're an Avengers book now. Comic news, Avengers, it's going to be great. But they have another title, and I think they're just stretching this number a little too far with Amazing X-Men.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a fan fiction title, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Very much so, unfortunately.
So did Uncanny Avengers, but
Yeah,
But-
pick up the comic and it's like 20 pages of Mary Jane and Storm going at it.
but no.
Then they went at it.
It'd be great.
Jeff Johns, you've done it again!
I would read that, so alright, cool. I can't wait for this book.
Let's do this. Anyway, that's not what the actual book's about. The book, it's going to be written by Jason Aaron with art by Ed McGuinness, and the opening arc, I'm going to read this, features Nightcrawler and Wolverine going to hell to fight Nightcrawler's father, Azrael, who's now a pirate. You see what I mean by the fan fiction?
Wow, is TUMBLR writing an X-Men book?
Pirate demons, huh?
Led by the demon pirate Azrael. I love this image. It's...
And they're fighting an army of cats.
They'll be attacked by a bunch of Sherlock gifts. Like, this is one of the greatest covers I've ever seen. Nightcrawler with a sword hanging off a rope attacking his pirate father.
Hey, you guys! It's right into there.
I like Jason Aaron. This is a really goofy concept. I might read this.
It might work. Making fun of it, we can, but in execution, it might come off really well.
Yeah, like this is the kind of stuff I love from comics. Honestly, I love it when they do batshit insanity like this, because they can pull it off, like Manos said.
Yeah.
My only question is this another book that Aaron's doing, or is this replacing Wolverine and the X-Men? It doesn't say in this article, and I've looked for other ones. It's just as vague. But either way, I'm picking up the first issue to see the demon pirate Azrael.
That sells books right there. Demon pirates. I can't wait.
This next issue of Archie features a demon pirate trying to steal Jughead's homework. It makes as just sense as that undead book they're doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Next story. We talked about Avengers Age of Ultron, and there's a few other details worth mentioning, like it's not based off that miniseries that just ended.
Oh, darn.
And Hank Pym's apparently not going to be in it.
Okay.
I have no comment on that necessarily. You can still bring in Ultron any other way. I know some people are like, no, but I have no attachment to Hank Pym in any form.
I don't know. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
No. I've interrupted you a lot of times in 5 minutes. Why don't you go, Coolio?
All right, I will try. I really do like Hank Pym as a character. He's interesting, but I can see how they can bring in Ultron without Hank Pym. It's just the idea at first is a little unsettling to my ears. I'm pretty sure they'll make it work. I have faith in Whedon and everything like that, so I can totally see them going down a route where it works. But at first hearing, you don't need Pym to have Ultron, I'm not sure how I feel it, because at that point, what's Ant-Man going to have in the Ant-Man movie besides wife beating? Like, those are the two things, Ultron and wife beating.
And making a robot wife.
That's what'll happen, I guess.
San Diego, breaking news. Chris Brown cast as Ant-Man.
This is groundbreaking and wife beating. It's going to be great.
Hey, come on. That breakout role he had in that movie about breakdancing was fantastic.
Yeah.
I totally saw that movie, by the way. I don't know
Dancing
why.
ants.
Exactly. Yeah, I've said this before. I want to like Hank Pym, but the few times I've read the character, no one's been able to meet me halfway on the wanting to like him. Like, the one time I've ever found him kind of interesting was when I read Avengers Forever by Kirk Busiek and Roger Stern. But they kind of played with it where they had two different versions of Ant-Man. One who didn't beat up his wife yet, and the one who did. And they kind of had two completely but similar characters to work off of. Didn't necessarily leave that book going, yeah, Hank Pym! Kind of just said, yeah, Kirk Busiek.
Well, Roger Stern and Kirk Busiek are just really great writers. The problem with Hank Pym, at least in comics anyway, is that he's kind of been damaged over the last generation or so. Yeah, he's got that image as a wife beater, and also stylistically, as a character, he's kind of damaged as well because he's changed his name so many fucking times. I mean, how many characters has he been? It's kind of annoying, actually. When a character changes their name more than 3 times.
He's the Diddy of the Marvel Universe.
Oh my god, if only. So yeah, that's not a good combination.
No, and I
Now,
don't know. I'm just interested to see Ultron on the big screen. So
yeah. Now, granted, when you're starting the film, now mainstream film audiences don't know he's a wife beater. So
they don't have to make that like on his transcript, like, "Hi, I'm Hank Pym. I graduated from MIT, love puppies, and punch my wife." He doesn't have to do that.
Is that going to be like little bio cards with the figures that come out? It's like, Ant-Man, creator of Ultron, wife beater. Pick up your Ant-Man figure today. It's like a slapping action.
Somehow a hero.
It's gonna be like in Zombieland, how Tex shows up to explain things. Every character's it's gonna be like that, where every character has all that bio, and then all of a sudden, you see all these great things, and then tiny fine print it says, "Hit his wife."
What a man! What an Ant-Man!
Indeed. So, did we get? Well, we'll go back to what Manos thinks of Avengers 2 in a bit, but you want to move on to the next one?
Sure.
Hey Manos, you know that Bob's Burger show you might have seen once or twice?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Well, if you ever, become interested in it suddenly, Dynamite's doing a comic book based on it.
Yeah! There we go. That's, okay. Fuck this Let's Make Heroes comic. This is a real show. Like, oh, hey, there's gonna be a Heroes comic. Who gives a fucking shit? This is what I was most excited about this entire Comic-Con. I'm a big Bob's Burgers fan, and I think it's not only the funniest show on Fox Sunday night, I think it's one of the funniest shows on right now. And they're making a comic book out of it, which is hilarious, because I've been thinking for a while, like ever since the Adventure Time comic came out and was a hit, I was thinking, wow, they could probably do a Bob's Burgers comic, and, maybe do it in that format or something like that. And holy crap, Dynamite's going to do a Bob's Burgers comic. I'm very excited. I haven't heard any names attached to the project yet, but I'm hoping maybe they'll get a bunch of indie artists to do the book.
Yeah, because this article doesn't say anything. It just says that they're making the comics.
Yeah. I'm thoroughly excited. How about you, Duke?
I like the show. I don't watch it religiously. Me and Jamie have been watching it on Netflix here and there.
What?
Bob's Burgers.
Oh yeah, I love that show.
Your enthusiasm is beaming from the screen.
What?
Just go back to whatever you're doing. Anyway. Banter with Duke and siblings. Anyway. I might check it out. It's one of those shows where if I catch it, I'll watch it. I'll wait to see because I know you're going to get it and definitely talk about it. I'll see what you think, and then I'll definitely make my decision there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can't wait.
Yeah, so that's all our news.
Wow, that's it?
Yep, we can all leave. We can all retire.
Hey, there is... I can't remember if this was announced at the San Diego Comic-Con, but the movie...
Hello?
Oh, did we... Okay.
I stopped. I got the recording started. Okay, technical difficulty. Anyway, you were saying?
Movie Nightbreed, the director's cut's coming out from Scream Factory.
Huh.
And we lost Coolio Vids.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Okay. Hey, Duke.
Yeah? I'm doing good.
I missed you.
I missed you too. Because since our hiatus, I have never talked to you.
That's true.
I've been busy.
I've been an enigma in your life.
I wake up trying to remember something, and I can't. It's in the form of a guy yelling at Dan DiDio.
Yeah. Oh.
And now I know. And Coolio's back.
Yes.
I came back and now I know.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Coolio Vids.
I am back from wherever I may have gone. Where that place is, I'll never know.
Well, Dan DiDio temporarily wrote you out of continuity, but you're back now.
That's
only this time you have a robot arm.
Yeah.
Well, Wally's doing fine, if anyone asks. Stephanie's doing okay as well.
That's good.
I could not find Cassandra, though. I don't know.
She was busy kicking all the other non-existent villain and asses in there, don't worry.
Yeah.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah. And wondering why Alfred looks like Jason Statham in Beware the Batman like everyone else.
Oh my goodness.
He almost looks like an unfinished piece of character.
I know. I know.
He really does. Just a mustache would be so nice.
Yeah, it's like, wait, did they I remember looking at a close-up of him, and it's like, are they finished with Alfred? Is there something else that's...
Son of a bitch. Okay, we're back. I hate the internet.
Well, maybe if you had a computer that wasn't a Tandy...
Hey. Linkara convinced me that those would work, damn it.
No, it's your own fault for believing crappy comic books from 1980. Their computers suck.
It's how my belief system's formed, dude.
Have you arrested any drug dealers?
No, I have not. I have, however, seen Bullseye kill Elektra, so I accomplished that.
Okay,
Bullseye.
fine.
He's Woody's horse.
Ride like the wind. Anyway.
Yes.
All jokes aside, it's time to get Manos' thoughts on a lot of the major news.
Oh, cool. Let's do a theme song for that.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Wrong
That's
one.
it. That's the theme.
Oh, okay. Da-da.
Marvel's gonna sue somebody. Anyway.
It's fine.
It's fine. We'll just send all of the complaints to Dan Torrey on Twitter. So, let's see. Here's how we'll do this. We'll just throw topics at you. I'll go first, and then Coolio goes, and we'll just take turns, and you answer each topic. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Since we mentioned it earlier, Avengers Age of Ultron.
Neat. I'm glad it's not part of the crossover they just did. That would be a weird fucking story for their second film. Good. I'm a little surprised that it's not Thanos, really, since he, has this huge appearance at the end of that film. I guess he's going to be a bigger part of Guardians of the Galaxy, but yeah, I found it pretty surprising. I was pretty much expecting it. But you know what? Considering it's his forces that are in the first film, maybe it's a good idea to have somebody else. I'm okay with it not being Hank Pym, although, to be honest, I'd rather have it Hank Pym. But I have a theory that, I haven't heard anybody say this, but I'm just guessing that, Ultron might be the creation of Tony Stark, which
do that.
would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
That would get Robert Downey Jr. to come back, at least, because there was that whole discussion of whether or not he would. And maybe that's what got him.
He's signed for Avengers 2, isn't he?
Maybe that's what got him signed on, was the fact that he has a bigger role in this one.
He's coming back.
And plus, I have heard that their plan, because we mentioned Thanos, that their plan is to have him show up a little in a Guardians of the Galaxy, but then do his big plan for Avengers 3.
Cool.
Which would be cool. Yeah.
I like the idea of using somebody else in the second film. The more I think about it, the more I like it.
Yeah. I was just kind of shocked again that it was going to be Ultron. For some reason, I had in my mind that wouldn't it be cool if Kang the Conqueror showed up? But I end up with every sentence of my daily life, so.
Really?
We just showed up.
Well, this chocolate pudding's great, but wouldn't it be better if Kang the Conqueror showed up?
Hey, look at that dead squirrel. Wouldn't it be cool if Kang the Conqueror showed up?
He could take it and go over time and share it.
He could conquer it right here, right now. It'd be great.
I will conquer this maggot-infested dead squirrel for the sake of time and history. It'll be great. Yeah, I'm excited either way. I was already, getting excited for Avengers 2. I like Ultron fine. I'm wondering when Vin Diesel's whole part will be announced, because people have been asking if we were ever going to talk about that, but we don't know who he's going to be yet, and we still don't know. I figured that was going to maybe be a late announcement today, but no, so we could just assume he's playing Squirrel Girl until they finally say something.
He's playing Ultron. He's doing the same voice he did for Iron Giant.
Or what about him as the Vision?
No, that's been the big rumor. I'm just making jokes.
Because they have the same head shape, and they're both robots.
Yeah,
again,
that could work.
Again, he all he has to do is channel his performance from the Iron Giant, and he's safe.
Superman.
No, not this one.
He gets crazy and tries to shoot innocent civilians.
Vision, no, you're not a gun.
Christopher McDonald shows up and tries to shoot a nuke at him for no apparent reason. It'll be great.
Oh my god, that would be great. I'm pumped for Avengers 2 now. Just because that announcement.
Just because of random bullshit Duke said, I'm excited.
Just because of Shooter McGavin, that's why.
Okay, Coolio, you pick a topic.
Okay, I guess the next logical one would be the Superman Batman news. The whole movie thing going on. Instead of having a straight Man of Steel sequel, it's going to guest star Batman himself.
Sure. Okay, why not?
Alright, there goes that.
I'm a little annoyed about the announcement. Let's see. Now, let me get this straight. Okay, there's a Superman Batman film. There's a Flash film.
They never officially announced that yet.
Oh, they haven't announced that. Okay, what's the official? What's the announcement? What came out of San Diego Comic-Con?
Officially, they said Superman Batman or whatever order it's going to be. A lot of people were expecting Justice League and Flash.
Yeah.
But we never got we're totally doing it. They never said, they never announced anything. They didn't have a fancy logo image to show with it. All they had was
they
Superman.
photoshopped in 3 minutes.
Exactly.
I love that. I love that everyone goes apeshit about these logos that they put on they probably on the way to the convention on their laptop. Okay, Avengers Age of Ultron. There we go.
Boom, if that guy didn't spend 2 more seconds, it would have been called Avengers. What's that? Operation Galactic Storm.
I know.
Isn't that terrible 90s crossover?
Ugh.
That would have been great. But yeah, I've mentioned it before. Part of me is saying, well, shouldn't we at least have a Batman movie? But however, the 5-year-old who's been waiting for this movie to be real for years is telling all that thought to go away and say, shut up, you're finally getting the damn movie.
Yeah.
I'm fine with Batman series being kind of put off for a while. We just had 3 films, and 2 of them good. And, I can wait, I can see, Batman and Justice League and then the Superman movie. I hope he doesn't take over the Superman movies. That would be irritating.
Yeah, that's my biggest worry at the moment is the fact that they bring in Batman, the name everyone loves at the moment, to make these movies whatever they need it to be.
Yeah. It's hard enough to get filmmakers to take Superman as Superman. Because I don't know, a lot of filmmakers and producers are afraid of doing a character like Superman for reals. And they're not afraid of Batman. It's like, oh yeah, we could do that. He looks like Dracula. He's always pissed off and cynical. Yeah. Superman? I don't know how to do that.
Nice.
He's powered by diesel, right?
Yeah. He's nice. Oh shit. Is there a reason?
No, he's just that way. God,
he's just good.
Can we make him a robot dog?
But, still waiting for Wonder Woman news of any kind.
Look, a tumbleweed.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh man, it's just like, God, is the best we're gonna get is her in the Justice League film? Is that the best?
I hope not, but it's looking like that.
I know. I mean, she has the same problem as Superman, and she's a woman. So, that's a double problem. It's like an optimistic character and female? Fuck that. We don't know how to do that.
We're all doomed, man. We're all doomed. Game over.
Yeah. But, I'd like to see a Wonder Woman film. I'd like to see a Wonder Woman film before Flash. That's for sure.
Yeah, that is completely true with me as well.
Or a Trinity film. I could go for a Trinity film. That might be a nice way to build up to a Justice League film. Because frankly, those are the three characters most people want to see in the Justice League anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Good for you. Thank you. Okay, we're whispering.
Yes, I know. Oh, what is this whispering thing? Yeah, I know what whispering is. What were we whispering?
I'm just saying I am glad to hear it.
We agree with you.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's kind of how I am. It's like, I have no faith whatsoever in Warner Brothers pulling any of these off, though. See, this is the thing. I've got, the Marvel Studios and Disney and Universal, whoever the fuck that's all combined, they've proven themselves over the last, I don't know, decade? So yeah, they've pulled off a pretty good brand. I'm excited about the second Captain America and Thor movies, and I've never heard of those directors, but yet I'm excited. Warner Brothers, their track record ain't great. So, I'm pulling a wait-and-see kind of thing here.
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. Whenever they announced the Batman-Superman movie, my first thoughts were negative ones rather than thinking, oh, wow, we're finally getting a Batman-Superman movie. On the other hand, when I hear Captain America 2 news, I get super pumped because it's Captain America. And I loved the first one, so I want to see the second one. Same thing with Thor. DC, just the movie-wise, it doesn't get me excited anymore.
My feeling, I'll be honest with you, is kind of indifference. It's like,
that makes sense.
I don't feel any negativity towards it. I don't feel any excitement. I was just like, oh, okay. It's Sunday, and there might be a Superman-Batman movie.
I'm in the same boat as you, I guess. I mean, besides the fact that I want to see that movie, there's not I liked Man of Steel, but that I don't know. It could mean anything.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I used to want to see, let's see, when was it? Back in 2008, I was hoping it'd be the Christopher Nolan Batman, but now, that Batman really wouldn't work.
Oh.
Because he would get obliterated in 2 seconds.
I'm ready to fall. Oh, God!
Oh, my knee! Oh!
He's just screaming, calling Alfred. Alfred!
Oh, Morgan Freeman, help! Do something smart!
I'm busy being in the Lego movie. Which, by the way, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman are in that.
Yes, those are all going to appear in that movie, so maybe that's what we were waiting for.
What's that?
Do you not know about the Lego movie?
I don't give a shit about the Lego movie.
Oh,
okay, fair enough.
It has Justice League. That's as close as we're going to get to a Trinity movie.
The Trinity's in that movie.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, well.
You could play with Legos and just video it, right?
I want to see someone do it for me and spend millions of dollars.
I'm past that generation. I didn't grow up with Lego guys.
Fair enough.
So it's absolutely meaningless to me.
Okay. Now you can. With this movie.
I don't think we're going to sell it to them, Coolio.
No, you're not. Forget it.
All right.
We're better off selling them that dead squirrel that Kane the Conqueror found.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every time I see people like, with the latest Lego DC film, like, so? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know. It's, then my basic reaction is like, oh, what else is going on?
I had Burger King today.
Yeah, well, that's cool. What'd you have at Burger King?
Well, I had,
You know what's awesome at Burger King? They have this new rib sandwich.
That's what I had.
Yeah. And, what's hilarious is the girl behind the counter I asked the girl behind the counter, like, how many times have people asked for a McRib? And she said, I've had 2 today.
Nice. Okay, let's see.
That was exciting. I like talking about that.
Okay, well, we're not talking about that anymore.
Burger King is much more exciting than the Lego Trinity movie.
Anyway. I'm trying to look for a lot of the major stuff. There's only few major things. How do you feel about Guardians of the Galaxy right now?
Sure. Neat. Why not?
Someone shaved their head for it.
Yeah, Karen Gillan, it's got to be playing Moondragon, right?
No.
No, she's not, sadly.
She's not playing Moondragon?
No, she's playing Thanos' granddaughter.
Who's that?
Nebula.
Nebula.
Oh. Yeah.
Don't worry, I didn't know about her until I looked it up yesterday, too.
I'll be honest, I don't know who Nebula is.
The one issue I read about her, Thanos killed her. So
she's going to have a bright future.
Yeah, so good luck to her.
Karen Gillan, she shaved her head and she's probably going to die.
That's what it said on the headline right there.
You know, it's just acting, right?
I know.
Okay.
What?
I'm not that stupid.
You know, she looks pretty good bald, actually.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with that.
Like the Avatar.
She doesn't have elemental powers, Coolio. Give it up.
I'm just throwing ideas at a wall.
To be fair, Guardians of the Galaxy will be a better Avatar: The Last Airbender movie than what we end up getting.
Oh my god, yeah. Just don't get M. Night Shyamalan to direct it.
This one's got the Nova Corps.
You know what was so embarrassing about After Earth is they played down the fact that it was directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this guy was Time Magazine's the next Spielberg, like once upon a time. And now they won't even say his name in the trailer. How embarrassing.
Well, part of that was apparently he was just forced to do it. It was more of a thing Will Smith wanted for his son. I want my kid to be in a movie.
That's what he gave his kid his first birthday. Here's a movie, son. Go have fun.
That's exactly what happened. Trust me, I'm sure Shyamalan had a big part in why that movie did suck, but even larger part was it was a giant vanity project from beginning to end.
Yeah.
For Will Smith's kid, who, for what I've been told from the people who ended up seeing that movie, has about as much acting talent as the guy who made The Room. So, yeah, money well spent, Will Smith.
Jeez, my dad, gave me a birthday party at McDonald's when I was a kid.
Exactly.
God damn Will Smith.
No birthday party at McDonald's. We're going to do After Earth.
No son, no birthday party. We're going to make a movie. Ha-ha.
Ah! Whoa.
And then we're going to do some clean rapping. Okay. Coolio, you try and think of another topic.
Ah, crap. Let's see.
I think we used all the major ones up.
Is my imagination, or has this been a really light news story this time around this year?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of them were just sort of small things that were kind of cool to mention, but most of it we just skipped to talk about the movies, which tends to happen with Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah, lately, yeah.
But there really isn't any big, comic stuff that happened. They tried to make, there's a big event in Ultimate Universe happening where Galactus is showing up, but I don't care.
Yeah, neither
oh my god, that title.
Yeah.
That title's crap.
15 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, it was just titles of movies and trailers we didn't see because we weren't there.
yeah, that was another question I kept getting this weekend. How come you aren't talking about the trailers that were shown? Because I wasn't there to see them.
We didn't see them. How are we supposed to talk about them? Yeah, that the people talking about the trailers, that was riveting.
Yeah, and someone, I told someone, and they're like, well, here's descriptions. Great. I don't want to read them. I want to see it. It's not the same experience.
This trailer read great.
I know.
Yeah. There's this cop who died in this PlayStation game, and then he got sent up to Abby from NCIS, and now he's like a Men in Black, but he's like a ghost.
Rooster Cockburn showed up,
and he's with Rooster Cockburn, and they're fighting aliens and Transformers or something.
Yeah, if it's worth mentioning, that movie still sucked.
Yeah. Hardly surprised it bombed.
Yeah, neither am I. It was funny too. I remember like when the trailer came out, someone wanted us to talk about it, and I had to make sure the guy wasn't joking with me that it was based off a comic book. It is, but I still don't care.
Yeah, yeah, it's a comic book movie, but I don't know. It doesn't look interesting.
It just looks like a boring. It looks like a cross between Men in Black, Dead Like Me, and that CW show Reaper that went like 2 seasons, but then it's still boring.
Yeah. And also, that commercial playing every 5 minutes on TV of the trailer. Like, interesting choice to have, like, the music from a cell phone commercial as the trailer's music.
Yeah, a song that's supposed to be very uplifting and being happy. The whole song's about being happy to be alive.
I'll be
that's
honest,
not funny.
I hate that song.
Fair enough. I'm indifferent towards it.
I'm going to find who made that song and punch him in the throat.
Okay.
That'll make comic news interesting as of right now, because we got no other stories. I mean, might as well have Nails punch someone.
That'll be for our 5th anniversary.
Ooh. I'm excited.
5th anniversary, oh my god.
Yeah, Manos has to make a huge list and then punch everyone on that list.
That's right. And specify if it's in the throat or in the groin.
Mm-hmm. We'll divide it in chapters. It'll be like this epic movie.
Yeah, the directors of epic movie, too. Yeah. They're dead.
Yeah, Okay.
Well, this sounds better than Spawn here. I'll watch it.
Take that, Captain Logan.
How dare you make content for us every day?
How dare you put hard work into something that really is the exact opposite of hard work?
How dare you?
How dare you work your ass off to entertain us?
I respect you, damn it. Anyway,
but
I'm really out of topics because all the big stuff we wasted.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm actually looking at some websites now trying to find any information, any new news, and nothing looks interesting.
No, trust me. Those 3 we mentioned, that is all I could find.
Wow.
Like, I even looked for anything I might have skipped, like, from the past week. And honestly, anything that was sort of interesting that I didn't cover, I gave to you guys.
Uh-huh.
Like, Sunday's usually not, I don't remember Sunday being this bare bones. Something, like, but no, nothing.
Just looking at anything right now, it's like blah, 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 blah.
We didn't get any story about a guy getting a pen stuck in his eye this year, so.
That'd be great.
That happened.
That's a guy who takes one for the team.
Yeah. You do realize that happened a few years ago, right?
Yeah, I do. I'm simply making light of it.
Oh, okay, good.
It's been a few years. We're good.
Let's see. Well, I'm just looking to see if there's anything interesting over at the Image. The table.
Just a big ass table with an image on it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Blah 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 blah.
The Image is Robert Kirkman smiling at you.
Well, there's a book called Rocket Girl coming out for Made Me Reader I want to read. Remender is returning to Image with a book called Black Science. That sounds awesome.
Black Science.
Yeah, don't even know what it's about, but that's an awesome title.
Yeah.
Black Science, Black Dynamite. Great stuff.
I'm pretty sure it's not the same thing.
God damn it. I can dream, can I?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
you can. You don't need to share your dreams with us, but you can dream.
Well, there goes the next 30 minutes of this show.
So, I don't know. Are we done?
Looks like it.
My Nice job, guys. We covered 3 news articles.
Yeah, we killed 20 minutes.
We are the champions. Yeah, so let's get the promos out of the way. You can follow all 3 of us on Twitter.
Yeah, thanks for getting me for this night. This was awesome.
Next week, maybe something exciting will happen. Who knows?
Oh.
You can follow us on Twitter. Me and Manos are on the Tumblrs. Manos, Red Knight, you won't screw up the promo. Go for it.
That's right. Red Knight is the comic book that sometimes comes out. And it's coming out this August. Issue 7 is about to come out. You can buy all 6 issues that have come out so far at Primal Paper Comics and Manos Publishing at Etsy.com. The links are below. Also, by the way, if you go to Primal Paper Comics website, check out some of the other titles, like Jeff Hewitt's The Ends, Willpower, Dogs and Sailors, which got a great review this past week on Geekvolution's new acquisitions. Definitely check these books out. We are working our asses off to make good books. So please do us a favor by at least, I don't know, taking a look at that? That's our new slogan. What do you think?
I like it. It has a go-getter attitude, sort of.
Yeah.
Makes a nice bumper sticker.
Yes.
We need to make those now. So yeah, that's about it. We can all just go and watch a video that's close to 3 hours featuring Shades and Coolio talking about the X-Men movies.
Yeah, because we did that.
I listened to that all day while I had to do yard work.
So sorry.
As boring as this comic news episode has been, it was the funnest thing I've done today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
you.
there you go.
Thank you both. Thank you two for being here. Thank all the other people who helped out this weekend. Thanks anyone who watched any of the shows, either live or recorded. I am more than sure I will be back on a regular schedule now. I got all my stuff, all my school and work stuff sort of on a consistent schedule, so I shouldn't have any problems unless my computer decides to die again like it did a few weeks ago.
Aww.
So that's about it. Until next time, I'm Duke.
I'm the real Manos.
And I'm Coolio, the guest star.
Goodbye.